Good evening, everyone. What's up? Ate a satisfying meal, topped it off the meat of desserts. Mr. Hot speaking. Previously, there was the third rant to the SpongeBob SquarePants Ultimate Rant. This is going to be part 4 to this Ultimate SpongeBob Rant. Apologies for a part 4, but there is another aspect of SpongeBob that needs to be spoken of. There might be a part 5. Stick around, and there may be a part 5. We'll see about a part 5 if there's another aspect that needs to be spoken and ranted on. Alright, let's begin. Apologies for rambling. SpongeBob, SpongeBob, SpongeBob. SpongeBob this, SpongeBob that. SpongeBob's coming on Nick. Now it's SpongeBob. You're watching SpongeBob on Nick. Enough of SpongeBob already. Please, this show needs to come to an end. Ugh. SpongeBob is still airing too much. Here, SpongeBob does not need to air that often. Yes, that was spoken of in the second rant on SpongeBob, but SpongeBob needs to be permanently taken off Nickelodeon and shipped onto another channel. That is enough of the SpongeBob already. SpongeBob has had enough years on Nickelodeon. It doesn't need any more months on Nickelodeon. It hasn't, and quite frankly, it hasn't earned them at all. It hasn't earned its right to be on air anymore. They're not making any new episodes. They might soon, but they haven't made any new episodes in a while. People have seen this show probably at least 10 times. Even if the show's probably aired 1,000 times throughout the years. SpongeBob is done. It's had its moments already. Put the show off. Take the show off Nickelodeon. Put it somewhere else. And just forget about it. Forget about SpongeBob. Most people don't even care for SpongeBob anymore. A few kids actually care about the newer SpongeBob episodes. Most people agree that SpongeBob needs to go bye-bye. Bye-bye, SpongeBob. That's what should have happened a few years ago. SpongeBob doesn't know when to stop or when enough is enough. It doesn't. It shouldn't have been on it. It shouldn't even be on the air, period. It's been on the air for well over a decade and a half. It doesn't need any more space on the channel. SpongeBob is just a cartoon. SpongeBob is not all that. Please put SpongeBob somewhere else. Just bury it. It needs to be buried. Give it its own channel. Yes, that has been said twice on an earlier rant and a more recent rant, but SpongeBob needs to be removed. It just should have its own channel. If they're going to air it half the day, give it its own channel. Don't air it on a main Nickelodeon channel anymore. SpongeBob has no importance. Yes, SpongeBob was great while it lasted, but people are bored of SpongeBob. They're bored to tears that it's on literally 24/7. SpongeBob is making people groan. It is making people just want to kick their TV and throw it out of the window. That is how fed up people are with SpongeBob airing too often. People are fed up enough that they will hit their TV as hard as possible. Not kidding about that. Seeing SpongeBob too much makes one wanna punch their TV. It makes one wanna bend the antenna. Makes one wanna snap the antenna in half. It makes one wanna kick the cable dish off the roof. It makes one wanna throw their TV into the ocean. It makes one wanna stab your TV with a let's see what it's called. With a katana samurai sword. That's how sick and fed up people are with SpongeBob. SpongeBob, go away. Do not even come back to Nickelodeon. Doesn't matter if they've improved. Stay on your own channel, SpongeBob. SpongeBoob, that's his name. More like Scrap Boob. Scrap Poo. Scrap Boob Scrap Poo. That's SpongeBob's new name. Like, well, there will be a part 5 to this rant. The part 5 might be on a Sponge Out of Water movie, or it might be on One Last Topic if there is one. Only if there is one last topic to do a rant with SpongeBob. But please, no more SpongeBob. SpongeBob has taken over the world of cartoons faster. Not as fast as iPhones or smartphones, but it took over faster than coffee drinks took over the universe. Like, SpongeBob does not have a role anymore in the cartoon world. It's lost its privilege. It's time for the show to step down. If it doesn't step down, it needs to step up its game. Now. Not in 10 years from now. Now. As in NOW, as in 5:20 p.m., July 9, 2015. Now. They don't step up their game, leave already, and don't come back. Bad SpongeBob. I'm like Scrap Boob. Square Poo. Plah. So there may be one final rant. We're not sure about that. Because there's got to be one last topic. There might be a rant on the Sponge Out of Water movie. We're not sure. Apologies for all SpongeBob rants, but SpongeBob just needs to leave TV. It's had enough years, and it's no longer thriving. It fell like Detroit fell. SpongeBob has the same situation as Detroit does. We'll talk about that later. Oh, that might be the last rant topic. How SpongeBob is comparable to Detroit. With that, that is all there's to say for this rant. Sorry for rambling and repeating the same phrases in different words. Apologies for that, young ones. With that, that is all there's to say for this rant. Peace out! Yeah, good night! Yeah.